What up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as usual. I am a kind person, love me, I wish only good things for you. Now that was a good intro. So today I want to talk a bit about Qudans, the guy to the left there. I mean JDCR you probably recognize, the guy to the right, that lovely Asian man who is a genius at Tekken. I just want to start by saying like the last few years people have been either like NieR fanboys or JDCR fanboys, and I've always felt like, but this is my personal opinion, that NieR, he knows every single move in the game, every single character inside out, every pixel, every frame, every hitbox, everything, every property. But I feel like JDCR doesn't know as much like about the matchups and stuff, but his instinct, it's like he's a genius of fighting games, in my opinion. Like, his intellect and instinct, like reading his opponent, the psychology, mental game, he just excels at that. I just threw that out there. Love me, JDCR. Oh my god, I'm such a fanboy. Well, I am, it's not even a joke. But all kidding aside, what I wanted to touch upon in this video is like the re-emergence of Qudans on the Tekken scene, and what this means going forward. I haven't really talked about this in a video, but looking at 2018, it's looking to be a more dynamic and dramatic year, I think, than we've had in a long time. Because it's not going to be a year dominated by JDCR. And I mean, the few tournaments JDCR hasn't won, like the last few years, I mean, he completely obliterated Tag 2. And then he dominated Tekken 7 as well, with Saint doing some good stuff. But we can all agree on JDCR being the MVP, like the general, like the dude who has dominated everyone, basically. So what has happened? Suddenly Qudans, a dude, I mean an old Tekken veteran, Tekken, I like the pronunciation, an old Tekken veteran. Well, I mean veteran is a very noble word. I'm gonna use dinosaur. I mean I've been playing for 22 years. And I remember in 2006, 7 and 8, Tekken 5 DR, when Qudans was dominating the scene. NieR was there to try and stop him, but couldn't really do so. They had a rivalry, but Qudans was basically untouchable with his Devil Jin. JDCR was playing at this time, Heihachi, but he hadn't really blossomed as a player yet, and he was no match for Qudans. But of course the years went by, Qudans went away, he had military service, which is mandatory in South Korea. Well, I mean, when your neighbor is Kim Jong-il, I think it was at the time, and North Korea, yeah, you probably want to learn how to hold a weapon, grasp a gun. Oh god, this just became political. Where was I? Yes, mandatory military service, and he got carpal tunnel syndrome. Which I don't, it's when a nerve in your wrist is pinched or under pressure by the surrounding tissue, I guess. And there's strain and a lot of pain, and you can't really do manual labor anymore. And playing Mishimas on an arcade stick, it's about as manual labor as it can get. So he kind of disappeared for that reason. We didn't see him in, didn't really see him in Tekken 6. In Tag 2, I saw him play, but he wasn't at any major tournaments, so it's kind of like he disappeared for many years. And most people had written him off. I mean, I never thought I would see Qudans again, the god of Devil Jin. But of course, suddenly he shows up at a couple of tournaments, and then he does super well at Tekken World Tour qualifiers. Then he wins Tekken World Tour. He officially becomes like the world champion at Tekken 7. Very surprising. JDCR not taking it is a surprise in itself. Saint couldn't stop Qudans, they played in the finals. You had Noroma there, Japanese Jack player who had done super well at tournaments lately, but yeah, no match either. So I feel like the Tekken scene kind of needed this because it was getting a bit stale, let's face it, with JDCR just beating everyone to a pulp, you know, without being nice about it. Like, yeah, it just so dominating. And now suddenly we have, like, a guy everyone had written off returns. It's like that Hollywood underdog story, like comes back after a after a few years of like being away due to medical reasons and kicking ass in the name of your country, like the true patriot Qudans is. I have no idea. Yeah, being in the military. But suddenly he's back and his Devil Jin is as strong as ever. I'm just very stoked for EVO this year and all the other huge tournaments. And I'm sure you guys are as well, because it feels like the first time in a long time where we are more or less like question marks regarding how it's going to go. Like, I personally think JDCR will do the research now and the studies, and I think he will come back now and reclaim his throne. But yeah, Qudans could just as well keep dominating. Or maybe Saint is the guy who steps up. Or maybe Ni. I mean, who knows? But it's just super exciting. I sure hope you guys are as excited as I am about this. I can't believe I hadn't made a video talking a bit about Qudans earlier, considering he's such a presence now. But yeah, it's just wonderful stuff. Yeah, looking forward to all the tournaments. I myself will be going to EVO, as you all know, thanks to my amazing audience. Like, what the hell would I do without you guys? Big thanks for the amazing support. Can't wait to go to EVO, and if I'm lucky I get to shake the hand of Mr. Qudans, and again JDCR, and all of the other like Tekken legends who bring me so much joy each and every day. So this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed my ramblings. I hope you have a nice day, and if you are in a time zone far away from my own, I hope you have a nice night with no nightmares of JDCR's Dragunov doing wild running 2s right up between your butt cheeks, or I mean any nightmare consisting of something like that. I hope it doesn't happen. Take care and good night, sweet prince.